Hello everybody, welcome to Hong Kong. I'm at the junction here between Nathan Street, end of Nathan Street, which is behind me, as well as the start of this area here. This way here is a typo road. However, the further one, which is a continuation of Nathan Street, or the beginning of Cheong Street. And a signature you can see is the flyover or the highway. This is also the beginning of it. And there's this little thing here that shows St-Shek district, this one. So this is a better view. That side is the Nathan Road. It stops here, and from here this road down is Cheong. Can you see the highway? That road is the Cheong road, and this road right here is Typo Road, so it branches out. And the other road there is Boundary Street. So there's no more confusion. This is the Cheong Road. This turning here is the Typo Road. And remember, there's a highway or flyover in between that starts here. And that little street there is Poplar Street. Just little area alone, there's one dim sum there next to this big pink sign. There's a dim sum red store there. And then two more there, and another further down called Lucky. Now under this highway, it is not possible for vehicles to pass, but for pedestrians, okay. And directly ahead is Poplar Street, meaning if you are driving, you need a loop. So we stick to this side of the road. So we are about to reach this area where the start of this highway is. And that explains why there is no way vehicles can U-turn earlier on. However, still cannot U-turn later because they built dividers. So there are only few streets that may do so. For example, Chuk and Nam Cheong. Now, if Cheong Street, which I am on right now, I'm walking against the flow of traffic. And this flow of traffic actually goes towards Nathan Road or Tsim Sha Tsui end. Opposite side will be from Nathan Road and Tsim Sha Tsui end. So if, let's say, this is the spine, the Cheong Road is the main spine, then the rest of the roads that I'm going to mention or have mentioned, including Poplar, are the ribs branching out right and left. And I'm heading now, the next one is Maple Street. Nice name. The landmark will be opposite. You have a sports area, basketball courts, as well as the grounds with theatre style seating. Towards my right hand side, on this side of the road, there are shops like St-Wong, like repair or servicing workshops for vehicles, cars, as well as cleaning shops for car wash shops, and also lots of massage shops, as well as uniform shop. On the other side where the sports ground is, you will have textile shops and its accessories, meaning like buttons and zippers. If you need, you go towards the other end, that side. They also have a couple of chic cafes, very modern style cafes, good for teenagers. They like to take pictures there and just sit in and relax. So it can be very modern shops, cafes inside there. Inside the Wong Chuk, you head on that direction. Now I'm going to hit Wong Chuk Street. I mentioned earlier, only Wong Chuk and Nam Cheong you can drive through like this. However, it's also good to note that at this junction here, if you come from that direction, the cars are not allowed to turn this way. This is Wong Chuk Street. So the next road that you'll see is actually Shekime Street. So the dividers I mentioned are these. So how can you drive across? This one you cannot even cross the road unless you do it illegally by climbing over the plants and dividers, which I strictly advise you not to do so. It's illegal and of course also dangerous, though I've seen people doing it, but better not. Scaffolding is very common here in Hong Kong. Whenever they need repairs, scaffolding will be built. And right here, the landmark is Welcome Supermarket at this bus stop here. Welcome is the supermarket, one of the top 2 in Hong Kong, besides Chuk and Cheong. So this is on Cheong Sa Wan Road, away from Nathan Road, away from Tsim Sha Tsui. This little street across is Sekime Street. Remember, cannot cross. Okay, this lady is trying to cross. Let's video her crossing. Well, the car just blocked her. She is so good. She managed. So this is Sekime Street and we head on. So now that we are passed by Sekime Street, a little walking. Now you begin to see more and more little shops selling clothes. They are basically wholesalers, but at the same time they may have rejects or unsold stuff from previous seasons, and they will just hang outside. So they do sell retail in that sense, and they will place the label, price label outside, and those without labels inside is in a way not for sale, it's just for wholesalers. And we're going to hit another big road here. This big road is Nam Cheong Road. It's a big road here. And at this Nam Cheong, it will lead us to the main core busy area of St-Shek opposite. So I will put this on a separate video. This is the junction here. Then on this side will be mainly the eateries. On that side will be mainly the flea market Abliu as well as the wet market area. And this area was, it's similar to what I said earlier on, with all the textile shops as well as the chick cafes. So this direction goes to Phuoc Hoa as well as Phuoc Wing. So I will have a separate video on the core part, which is this area, the busiest part of St-Shek. And the MTR of St-Shek is also right there. So thanks for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe. See you again next time. This is St-Shek District, Hong Kong. Bye bye.